Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews, back for another episode today. Got Peanut outside, beautiful day, a little windy, the standard. Let's go. Today, we have the Big Daddy Rivals. Pretty sweet bags. I really like them. You guys know that my issue with them is going to be a lack of a stamp, and that's just in the region that I play in. For other people, might not be an issue. If it's not, jump on these bags. They're sweet. But let's just get into it. Price on these guys. They are, I believe, $60 from the Big Daddy site, and I see them go for a similar secondary, as people aren't gouging them because they're readily available. You can just go on the website and order them and have them in a couple days. So no sense in gouging them. But $60, pretty fair pricing for a non-stamp bag to me. Break-in method. These are actually my partner John's bags. Okay. So he does the dishwasher method. He throws them in the dishwasher, runs them through a cycle. I don't know if it is soap or not, but he runs them through a cycle and then tumbles them or air dries them or does something like that. Seems to work fairly well. I mean, I'm not going to hate on it because all his bags feel pretty good. So it works fairly well. They're in pretty good shape. I like them. Speeds. We got a 4 on the slow side here and a 7 on the fast side. So really good speed ranges. I really like the speeds myself. They really play with my game well. You're not going to punish yourself on either side, which I really like. If you throw a bag, it basically goes where you want it to. No kick on the slow side, really, which is really nice. They're a really, really soft landing carpet, if it makes sense. They kind of land where you want them to and stop, and that's how they play. They're a nice bag. They can be a little hard to push sometimes, just because that carpet's a little sticky, but I do like them. 3Fs, fill, feel, and flop. The fill, kind of disc fill, smaller disc fill, I would say, which makes them fairly floppy, but um, I like it. It's not bad. It gives you a good purchase on the back. The feel, they feel good. The quality is solid. Closing stitch is nice. Seams are good. Edges are good. Corners are good. The materials feel really nice. I really like this carpet on the side, on the carpet side here. It's just one of my favorite styles of carpet. And I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just one of my favorite styles. And on the fast side here is almost like shamrock fast side, something like that. I'll show you that carpet side. It's just one of my favorite styles of carpet. I really like it. And then playability. I'm sorry, I skipped flop. It's actually pretty floppy for carpet. I see. Pretty floppy for carpet. And this is probably about as floppy as they'll get, and that's okay because I wouldn't want them much more. Playability, you're going blocks and pushes. You might be able to flop and roll, cut, stuff like that. I don't have that skill set, so I'm not going to do that, but they might be a little too floppy to be able to pull those shots off because you typically want a more full bag for shots like that. But it's ultimately possible, I assume. So let's throw them. Sorry, Peanut gets in the way here. Just nature of the beast. And with this sling, I have been kind of winging bags to the left, so we'll see how that goes. Just pulls me that way, is what it is. I'm trying to learn how to throw with it. So we'll start slow side, as per usual. Right at the hole, perfect block. Great. These bags block really well. They go exactly where you want them to. Pushing through blocks is not easy. I'm going to try on the slow side here. I wouldn't conventionally do this in a game, but I'm going to try. So I kind of just bullied it really, and then that bag hangs. So that's my one qualm, aside from the stamp, that these bags are not necessarily wildly hole friendly on that slow side, because I'm going to try just a hard push here on the slow side, and I might even just clog the entire hole, honestly. Threw it right where I wanted to, and it didn't go. Now, the hole isn't clogged. If I would have thrown fast side there like I would in 100% of games in that situation, it probably would have fallen. But the slow side does tend to grab. And my boards are playing a little sticky right now just with the humidity, but not sticky enough to not let a bag go in. So I've had this issue playing tournaments with these. I've played a couple games with them with John. They play great. They really do. They just, oh boy, now I'm all over the board. They're just not incredibly hole friendly. And with a carpet, I understand. It's yeah. With a carpet, I understand that it's not really gonna happen. You're not gonna get crazy friendliness, but like if I threw a mob or a cannon and it did that, like it's probably gonna fall in. But that bag could get hit 3 or 4 more times and would not go. So let's flip to the slick side here. Can you move your hat, Peanut? Can you move your hat, please? Thank you. Flip to the slick side here. You got to watch out. And front board. There it was. You guys are waiting for it. I will not disappoint. That one came in a little hot. Still grabbed. Still fell. I didn't want to hit her. See what happens. Saw her walking. Didn't want to smoke her with a bag. Better. So slick side plays nicely. It really does. You know, it's on a bag like this, on a 4-7 style bag. I typically really like the slick side, and I like how it plays. Of course, the wind is acting up, but you know, I got the time. I want to throw, so here I am. Just stick with the slick side coming back into the wind. See how that goes. Just, I mean, it climbs. It does well, but it doesn't punish you if you miss. You know, I missed there, obviously. Definitely missed there, but nothing's going to save me on that one. Maybe a slide right. But slick side has no issue falling in. I will say that. They are nice on the slick side. Ah, come on, do it. Ah, I was hoping it might cut a little bit and fall right. Slick side has no issue with being hole friendly. I really do like the slick side. Slow side is just kind of a hang up. I like these bags. It's just there's other bags I like a little more that I'd rather play with in this speed range. Nothing against these bags whatsoever. If you guys like them, want to play with them, rock out because they're actually pretty awesome. Me personally, you know, I mean, I love that block I just laid. I do. I'm gonna go to slick side here. Oh boy, yeah, she distracted me. Kylie, no. Okay, let's try to lay another blocker. Kind of missed it, but I'll just bully this one out of the way. Kind of like that. They play well. You know, I do like these bags. Just no stamp. Slow side is a little sticky for a lot of situations. If your boards are playing sticky at all, the slow side is just it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna help you. I will say that. I mean, I threw that one low, and you see it just hanging on the hole there. That was low and hard, and it's still just chilling. Clean it up the slick side, no issue. Go slow side again. It's gonna be a great block. Yeah. Possibly airmail drag. I don't know if it's close enough. I can hardly see it. Nope. Let's do another down and back. I do enjoy throwing them, and you know, in a normal tournament situation there, I'd probably just push that bag, flip it over to slick and push. Wouldn't have an issue with that. But Kylie, candy off. Thank you. Oh boy, I saw her bend forward and just couldn't do it. Can you put them on your chair, please? Put them on your chair. Stick with the slow side here. Slide in. Here we go. Flip over slick. Felt like I missed it out of my hand. Airmail. I thought it was a little deep. Line was right, just a little deep. One of those where it feels good. You just don't want to sally it, so you give it way too much. My airmail game is horrendous with the sling on because I have no idea on power. But let's go slow side again. Kylie, candy off, please. Candy off, please. She's just loving getting in my way right now. Wasn't even sure that would make it. Let's try to slide that one up with a slick side here. I totally missed. Wow, that was terrible, terrible effort. Let's try again. Better effort, just missed. Let's just end her with an airmail. Yeah, okay, they do airmail. How about that? So that is the Big Daddy Rival. Pretty sweet bag. Rival and Carnage, kind of same speeds as like Viking and Merc, you know? Way different feel, way different materials. Overall, the play is just different. I don't, yeah, I see the buck. But the overall speeds are pretty similar. So if you're, you know, and even if you're a Reynolds guy, so that's like Pro Advantage and Pro X. If you want to try Big Daddy, you know, Pro Advantage, try the Rival. You like Pro X, try the Carnage. You know, reviewed that one already. So they're great bags. I do like them quite a bit. Just that slow side tends to hang. That's really my big hang up, and no pun intended there. It's just the slow side tends to hang, and that is my issue with them overall. But aside from that, pretty solid. Definitely worth checking out for 60 bucks. So if you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.